where the tunnel goes underneath the track, that if you have a lot of wheel in it and a lot of throttle, it's going to upset the car and you're going to eat that inside wall. I know, I've done it in real life. So, Be Open is going to the Nashville Fairgrounds in week 12. That is my home track. I've made a lot of laps there on the sim. I've made a few laps there in real life on the big track. This is me, how I personally am going to run most of the race and Be Open. Is these laps. I'll try to lay down a pretty quick lap for you here. All right, so when you leave pit road, you got to roll around the banking over here, or on the apron, I should say. Pit exit is right here. 5/8 mile, a lot of banking, a lot of bumps. So that was a 19,188 and a 19,138 back to back. So, all right. So I'm going to go with the cockpit view, kind of walk you through a few of the things on the track that's very unique to Nashville Fairgrounds. So, firstly, 3 and 4. 3 and 4 is bottom line is extremely bumpy, but it has a ton of grip. You can run the second line, but there's not nearly as much grip. But when you exit out of 4, you can get loose if you have a little bit too much wheel in it. Going down here into 1, I personally enter middle, kind of wrap that dotted line, and then cut down to the bottom on exit, trying to avoid a big bump there. And there's a big bump right here where the tunnel goes underneath the track, that if you have a lot of wheel in it and a lot of throttle, it's going to upset the car and you're going to eat that inside wall. I know, I've done it in real life. It's not fun. So anyways, so we're going to keep rolling. Slow motion. Again, go down into 1 and 2. This lap, I went middle. You can do it. You can be pretty quick doing that. I missed the bottom on this lap. Not even going to lie. Do not hit the wall right there. It will kill your car. But again, enter 1 and 2, middle. I diamonded it a little bit more, cut down to the bottom. But see how upset the car was? The car was upset because you can watch it. I hit the bump there and had a little bit too much throttle in it. So there's a bump on the bottom of 1 and 2, and then there's the tunnel bump. If you hit them both just wrong, you're going to wreck. But again, wrap the bottom down here, full throttle, come up off the corner, get it straight. That was a 19,139 in a race setup.